Hi friends, today we are going to see demo on Snowflake data loading from internal stage using CLI. If you have not gone through my blog on Snowflake bulk data loading hands-on, I would suggest to please have a look. Let's go ahead and start with the demo. So for demo, first of all, I will connect to my SnowSQL with my account in West Europe with my user. So let's go ahead and yep. So basically SnowSQL is a command line for Snowflake, and -a means what is the account name. So I have provided my account name and the username. So I will click on enter. Then it will ask me for my password in some time, and then I have to approve for my MFA. So let me provide. So let me approve the MFA from my mobile. It's approved. I'm connected, so you can see that currently only warehouse is selected. I don't have any database or schema, so I will go ahead. I have already created the script so that I will save time on the typing. So I will just create the first of all I will select the role. Hopefully it is default role. By default it is selected as sysadmin when I connect, but for safer side I'm just reselecting so that I'm not connected with anything else. Let me create the database with the name of data loading. So now you can see that default warehouse data loading database and the public schema is connected. As I have just created a data load database, there will be no table. So let me start and create a table. First, let me create a table employee. So now table has been successfully created, if you can see here. All right. So if you are not sure how to select which stage, you can go and look into one of my recent blog where I've explained in detail like what is user stage, what is table stage, what is name stage, and in name stage also we have internal stage and external stage. So how to create that I will just show you in a moment, but if you want to use the code line to list the table or to import anything, so for table stage you have to use at the rate by default for everything, and percentage name table name will be the table stage. At the rate tilde is basically the user stage, and at the rate stage name is basically for the name internal and external stage. So today, first of all, let me show you how to create the stage from the. So let me first share. Okay, so you can see that I have a database created, public schema created, and a table created. Let's go into the database. Go into the database data loading, and then here I have to just select on stage. So this is one method. I can click here create, and I can select the Snowflake manage here and just click on next and give the name and click on finish. So by default it will create, but today I will go ahead with the command line. So I will just go ahead and do this. So if I execute this, by default it will create the internal name stage. So I will just go ahead and create one name stage. Sorry, I think I have copied wrong thing. Let me copy again and paste it here. All right, so now my stage is created. So now I have a platform to upload my file. So first of all, let me see if there is anything. So by default there's nothing on my stage because I've just created, but if you want to see like how much file is there, you can just execute this one and you can see that. Okay, so as of now I don't have any file because I have just recently created, and to upload the file into the stage I have to use put command, because put is the only command which works with NoSQL, and you can't upload using WebUI into the stage internal stage. So basically this command says put the file by taking the file from my local computer path, which is basically my source, and put it into the name stage. So basically my name stage is kept on, is created on data loading database and public schema. So basically it's a full namespace. I will just put the employee 01.csv in the database in the stage. So it will take few minutes. Okay, no, it was quick. So it created in 1.58 seconds. So you can see that the source of the file was this, and it uploaded into the internal stage with a compressed format. This was an internal source size, and this was the size after import, and this was the compression applied on that, and the status is uploaded. So now I have the file. Let me execute this list stage, and then it will also confirm that okay. All right, sorry, it was not copied again. All right, no issues. All right, yes. So now you can see that I have a file uploaded in the name stage, which is the name of my internal stage, and this is the name of the file with CSV extension and compressed format. And this was the MD5 detail and the last modified. Now I have a stage. I have uploaded the file. Let me create the format which will define the information about the file, like what is the delimiter, compression, record limiter, to and to skip the header, and all those details. All the details are here. I will just create this file format. If you want to read more detail about file format, you can go ahead and read on the blog. I have given the link. So this file format is created. Now I have file format, and I have the data uploaded in the stage, in the name stage, internal stage, and the purge equal to 2 means like the moment I have uploaded the data into the table, I don't need those files in the stage. And to save the cost, I will just remove the file. So I will just import the data into the employee table from the stage, and the file format is CSV, which I just created, and purge equal to 2 means like remove the file. So now I will just go ahead and just upload the file. You will see that yes, 5 records are uploaded, and let me just go and query whether 5 records are uploaded in my table or not. So you can see that yes, 5 records are successfully uploaded into my table. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and like and share with your friends. Thank you.